What's something you bought as an adult because you weren't allowed to have it as a child? I buy my kids a lot of Play-Doh and other messy things that my parents wouldn't buy me because the house always had to be presentable in case the queen was coming over. My first week of college I realized that I could eat an entire loaf of garlic bread for dinner and not get in trouble. I later learned why my mom didn't allow me to eat an entire loaf of garlic bread for dinner. Edit. There are multiple correct answers here. So we'll sum it up as my stomach is equivalent to a wet paper bag. Anytime I'm traveling and there's a penny press, I use it. 7-year-old me is absolutely delighted every time. I took dance as an adult. I shared this in another comment, but when one of my older brothers was younger, he took piano and quit after a very short period of time. My dad was pissed and after that, seldomly allowed any of us to take paid lessons for anything. We'd beg, promise to stick with it, and he'd insist no. Because my brother quit piano at 6, we'd all quit whatever activity. So, I joined an amateur dance team in college, then saved up to take some dance lessons, and I've continued doing so ever since. When I was very little, we would go through the Sears catalog to make our Christmas lists. For 5 years I asked for a crawl-through tunnel. I never got one. I bought my cats too. Video games. At some point in late high school I was told by my parents I was too old for video games and needed to grow out of them and focus on my studies. Jokes on them, I ended up becoming a game developer, lol. Advent calendar. My mom said she never got me one cause she knew I'd eat it all in one day. She was right, even in my 30s. Dinosaur bed sheets and pillowcases. Edit. I first bought them in my 50s. Name brand stuff, don't get me wrong, love a good deal. But 5-star notebooks are so much better than the 50-cent ones from Walmart. A Lego pirate ship. Not that I wasn't allowed, but we couldn't afford. Books. So many books. My mother always told me books were a waste of time and money. Now I have so many bookshelves filled with fantastic literature. Edit. My mother is a raging narcissist. She cannot read very well and because of this I believe that is why she does not value reading. If she does not see a need for it, then I should not either. I often helped her understand some paperwork or mail she had. Money is no issue for her because of my father. She values getting her nails done, Botox, hair extensions, etc. lol. She is a vain, rude, and rather uneducated woman. Mousetrap. The old board game where you build the wacky Rube Goldberg style machine. I only ever got to play it like once when I was a kid and was at someone's house whose kid had it. I loved it and asked for that as my birthday and or Christmas present pretty much every year, but never got it. 64 Crayon Pack. Technically I didn't buy him, he just appeared, but a cat. However, he is now the most expensive freeloader ever, so I can say I bought him. Souvenirs at theme parks, food at the zoo, stuff like that.